Hello everyone, my name's Kimmi and welcome back to a new episode of Magic Mirror. For those of you who are just tuning in, this is your first episode, welcome! Magic Mirror is a series that I do where I watch a Disney or Pixar film, find a character that I relate to personally, and I talk about it. I put a poll on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram for you to choose which movie I should talk about this week, and you picked Tangled. Tangled is a movie about a girl named Rapunzel who was stolen as a child and locked away in a tower for 18 years of her life, until one day a bandit shows up in her tower and takes her to see the floating lights that every year on her birthday are in the sky. Before I jump into which character I relate to most, I just want to say that the music in Tangled is some of the best music in any Disney movie. Now, I know that movies like The Lion King have one of the best soundtracks ever, but I just feel like Tangled has a soundtrack where you can't not sing to it. Like, you have to sing. When Will My Life Begin and I Have a Dream are two of the most catchy songs, and I find myself, if I'm not singing it out loud, I'm at least mouthing the words, because how could you not sing, I got a dream, I got a dream? So I'm not surprised at all, but the person that I related to most in Tangled is Rapunzel. I feel like Rapunzel and I have a very similar personality. We're both overly exuberant, and the way that we talk is oddly similar. The difference I find between us is just that I'm not as curious and adventurous as she is, but when she's locked in a tower for her whole life, how do you expect her not to be? Also, both of us never break promises. I feel like I'm the person who will not make a promise unless I intend to keep it, and I love that Rapunzel says that she never breaks a promise. I don't know, it feels really wrong to me when I promise someone something and I feel like I can't keep it, so why promise it? I just would rather not promise you something if I feel like I can't actually keep that promise. Another thing that I relate to Rapunzel with is the whole scene where she leaves the tower and she's like, I can't believe I did this. I can't believe I did this! That's me with every decision I make in my whole entire life. Not about going outside, of course, but normally I go to war with myself when I have to make certain decisions. Like when I was deciding to quit my job, this is how it went. You have to do this for yourself. No, but you need this job. No, you don't. Yeah, you do. No, you need to focus on school. But what if everyone thinks you're a failure? And so on. And the last thing that I relate to her is when she hears music, she automatically starts dancing when she's in the kingdom. And I'm somebody that when I hear music, I have to dance, whether that means doing weird dance moves or the sprinkler or even just tapping my foot. I feel like I need to move when I hear music. That's just who I am as a person. So if we're in public, if I'm out shopping, I don't care. I will dance. And if you're a friend of mine and you're with me and I start doing it, be prepared to be embarrassed, because I will embarrass you. That's all I really relate to Rapunzel about, which is actually a lot of things. I just kind of condensed them. But there is one more thing I want to say about this movie before I wrap it up. Mother Gothel is such a great villain. She's a heroic mother, and she pretty much plays Rapunzel the whole time and uses her. And as an audience member, you're like, oh my god, Rapunzel, how don't you see this? And also, I just didn't expect that movie to have a pretty dark almost ending. I don't want to call it the ending because it's not the end of the movie, it's the almost ending. When I first watched the movie, I didn't think that someone was gonna get stabbed. And I didn't think they'd actually show the person get stabbed and the wound of the person who got stabbed. I was just surprised that Disney did that. I wasn't really expecting it, and I was like, that's deep, that's dark. So that's all I have for you guys today on Tangled. Be on the lookout for things on my Facebook page. I'll be posting polls, and I'll be asking you guys to tell me which character you relate to the most in whichever movie that I am talking about for that week. If you want to be in my next Magic Mirror video, whatever that movie is, keep an eye out on my Facebook. The link will be right here. Like this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more episodes of Magic Mirror to talk about more Disney stuff or anything else I do on this channel, including dancing and vlogs and some other weird stuff I'm sure will probably come in the future. And I will see you guys next time.